What's going on, everyone? Back at it again with another combo tutorial, test hands kind of video. This time we're going to be looking back at an older deck profile, not too much older, but looking at Spright Tri-Brigade. I'm so sorry. Spright Tri-Brigade is a very fun deck for me. I don't think it is the best Spright variant, but it is my favorite Spright variant. I don't like Runic, so I'm not going to be playing Runic Spright. And I don't really care much for the Live Twins or Melfi, but I really mess with Tri-Brigade, so that's kind of what I landed on. I know I got the Live Twin little thing over here, but you know, let's not worry about it. I did bling out with the 3 Spright Blues, so you know, I'm feeling pretty good about it. So let's go ahead and get into a couple test hands. Of course, first and foremost, I'm gonna do a little bit of shuffling. You know, gotta make sure it's legit. And this is going to be the same list that is on my profile, so if you'd like to check that out, feel free. First hand, oh, that's pretty good. Wow. All right, that's pretty bad. Yes, sir. Let's see what we can do with one Foolish Burial. All right, I'm gonna activate the one Foolish. Hope it doesn't get ashed. It did not. Excellent. We're gonna go ahead and dump a Nimble Angler. Activate the effect of the Angler. We're going to summon 2 Nimble monsters, being 2 Beavers. Alright, now we have 2 Beasts on the board. We're going to go ahead and overlay for a Spright. I'm going to do that a little bit like this. Yep. And I'm going to activate the effect. Now we have Nib Protection. I'm going to summon a 2. I'm gonna go for everybody's favorite Spright Blue. Activate the Spright Blue effect. It is going to add a Jet to hand. I'm gonna do a little bit of shuffling. I'm gonna move these. I'm gonna activate the Jet. Jet is going to search me a Smashers. Could go for a starter, but you know, let's get a little crazy. Go for a Smashers. Going to link these 2 guys away for a Sprint. You know, we don't really got a whole lot of stuff we can really do here. I'm going to activate the effect of the Sprint. I'm going to dump the Kit. Kit is going to dump the Nerval. Nerval is going to add us to Kuras. Whew, alright. I have not normal summoned, so I'm going to hit him with the old normal summon Kuras. Effective Kuras. I'm going to banish the 2 in here. So I could go, well, I could go for a Farajit, but I don't have anything in my hand to really warrant it. And I could go, I go for old reliable. Hit him with the Bear Brum. I'm gonna link these 2 away for a Pit Knight early. I'm gonna activate the effect of the Bear Brum. Going to add a Revolt, put back one of our 3 Ashes, and then I'm going to set the Revolt, set the Smashers, and this is the end board basically. So you've got 1 Spright Sprint with a bounce, a Gigantic Spright with a follow-up, I guess, for next turn, Pit Knight early. So if any monster that links arrows points to activate its effect, you can negate the effect of negate an opponent's card. You have the 1 set Revolt. You can't really go into a whole lot because you just got, oh wait, no, you could totally, never mind, I'm a liar. You have the Beaver, you've got Kuras Engrave, and then you've got Nerval and Kit, so you can totally go into your what's his face? Oh man, sure, yep, that's the guy. And then Smashers, pretty sweet. And then you've got 1 Veiler and then 2 Ash in hand, I guess. So off of 1 Foolish, you end on 1, 2. Well, let's not count the hand traps. You end on 1, 2, 3, 4 interruptions, which, you know, I'm not gonna complain. Pretty good for an atrocious hand, and I think for this next hand, I'm gonna maybe zoom the camera back. So let's go ahead and get into that. All right, after zooming that out a little bit, I'm going to shuffle the deck again once more. Hopefully we don't get that much more clumping. Hopefully, we don't break that hard again. I'm do a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. I'm actually gonna zoom the camera back a little bit more, and that's going to be a lot better. All right. So the starting hand is going to be red, beaver, blue, and Veiler. Okay, all right. It's definitely looking better than the first one. Me personally, since Gamma isn't really that big of a thing at all, you know, if you're playing Gamma, you're kind of coping, but hey, if you got it like that, go ahead. I'm going to normal summon the beaver, activate the effect to summon another nimble monster. Let's see. Where's he at? Oh, let's go for an angler. Go ahead. And so at this point, if you really fear the nib, you could go into the your gigantic sprite. But if you don't care about nib, you just do a little bit of that. Gonna go ahead and link these guys off for a sprite sprint. Activate the effect of sprint. You're going to dump everybody's favorite who just got a super in the new OTS. Yep, there he is. Angler. Angler is going to summon 2 nimbles. Grab the beavers. Which, yes, I only have 1 super. It's been a little difficult to get the other 2. And you're going to do a little bit of that. You got the sprite. While I'm here, I'm going to special summon the blue in this. Let's go. Let's say the the leftmost corner over here. Activate the effect of the blue. Going to search us our jet. All right. I'm gonna activate the effect of the gigantic sprite to dump. To pitch 1 to summon a level 2. Going to go for a kit. Alright. I'm gonna activate the effect of kit. I'm gonna banish 2 beavers to go for a Fergie. I'm going to go here. I gotta figure out a way to get rid of that kit. So I'm gonna do something with these guys. Let's think about this. Alright, I'm just gonna go and link these 2 away. Right, Bearbrum, I'm gonna go chain link 1. Where'd it go? Fergie, chain link 2 kit. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of shuffle. Whoops. I'm gonna draw 1, put back 1, put back the extra red. And Kit is going to dump the Nerval. Nerval's gonna add the Kuras to hand. Alright. I'm then going to special summon the Jet. Jet effect is going to add me a Smashers. Going to link these 2 away for an early. I'm going to activate the effect of the Bearbrum to grab a Revolt. I'm going to put back the Care is going to be good for some follow-up if I need it. The Nib's good. She's a tough one, or it's going to be a Monster Negate. I guess I better choose. Hopefully they have, follow-up, and I'll just add the Kuras back with something else. Then I'm going to special summon the red to have a Monster Negate. Going to set 2. And that's going to be it. I'm sure there was a play where I could have gotten the link 2 out, but I'm not sure where I messed up. If you know, feel free to comment below. But so far, again, you've got the 1 bounce with a sprint, Pit Knight early, you've got a monster effect negation, you've got a set Smashers, you've got a set Revolt, you've got a Nib, and a Veiler in hand. So that's going to be it for the second test hand. Let's go ahead and round it out with 1 more. Alright, moving on to the final test hand. Go ahead and give it 1 good shuffle. Hopefully we'll draw very good, and we can call it a day. Let's go ahead and check out the final test hand. 1 dark ruler. If we're going second, it's pretty good. Okay, alright. Alright. Let's go in the draw. No, I guess not the draw phase, but in the standby phase to avoid draw, we're going to go ahead and activate the starter, which will lock us into 2s. We are going to summon wherever a blue. We're gonna take the damage, blue effect. Since we already have Jet in hand, I'm going to search. So I'm assuming my opponent is going to play an evenly, which would absolutely destroy us. I'm gonna go ahead and add that carrot. Oh yeah, gotta love to see it. Alright. Alright, main phase. Continue. Special jet effect. We're going to add as a smashers. We're going to go ahead. Forget the nib is out there. We're going to go into a sprint. Sprint is going to activate. We're going to dump the angler. Angler will activate. Getting the beavers out. Going to go ahead and do a little bit of that, a little bit of that. We're going to summon out the kit. Kit will proc, well, not proc, but, well, I guess we have to get another beast and gray before we can do any of that. So on this board, we're going to, we have not normal summon, but I really would rather not waste these Kuras. Oh well, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna normal summon the Kuras. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of linking. Gonna link these 2 away. Right, Kit. For Fergie, I'm sorry. Kit will proc. Dumping the Nerval. Nerval will activate. I'm gonna add me a Kit. We'll activate the Fergie effect. Summon out the Kit effect. Banish 2. This is what we want to see. We're going to go ahead and summon the double Dragon Lords. We're going to go ahead and do a little bit of this to go into our... Yep, gonna activate the effect of Fergie, give it a little shuffle, draw 1, put back 1. Alright, we're going to put back... well, put back the Nerval just in case our opponent breaks our board. We have that Dark Ruler. Alright, we're going to set the smashers. And, well, I know I said I didn't want to have to use a Kuras, not the Kuras, the carrot, but that is the only way to get rid of that. So I'm going to special the carrot. I'm going to do a little bit of linking. These 2 away for an early. Bear Brum will activate. I will add a Revolt. Put back the Dark Ruler. So much for what I just said. We're going to set the Revolt, and that is going to be it for the final test hand. So what you've got here, you've got the bounce with a sprint, you've got your early, a bounce with the double Dragon Lords, you have an Ashen Hand, set Revolt, and a set Smashers. So yeah, that's going to be it for this sort of test hand combo tutorial video. If you saw anywhere I misplayed, where I'm sure there are, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Feel free to, to let me know if there were any lines that were more optimal, any other lines that I should have taken. Because again, I am still learning. I'm nowhere near a great player, but you know, feel free to let me know. But that's going to be it for me. You know, if you like what you saw, feel free to like, comment, and share. And till next time, guys.